Hey guys, Johnny here again. Right, part 2 of my Black Sabbath collection of CDs. And the last one I showed was, if I got this right, was that one. Sabbath collection, which was called Ozzy Stuff, which came out in 1985, this CD. Castle Communications, French one. And that's what it looks like inside. So there's that one, and then we go on to got this mixed up. Right, I haven't got the Glenn Hughes album that he did with Tony Iommi, because it's always been classed as not really a Black Sabbath album, even though it says Black Sabbath featuring Tony Iommi. From what he said in interviews, it was technically going to be just a solo record or something. Or hopefully that's what he said, but that's how I took it. So this one here, Eternal Idol, got this on vinyl as well. Really good album, first album with Tony Martin, the Cat. Love his singing, he's got a really powerful voice, and yeah, I love that album. Definitely one for the car. Love that, makes me break the law driving. Yeah, really cool. Obviously the first single on that would have been, actually I think it was a couple, but the first main one was Ray Gillan, who's sadly not with us anymore. But yeah, and then Tony Martin. Then I have got the reissue of that, which is 2-disc, and it's actually got the Ray Gillan sessions on the other CD. So okay, but yeah, really cool album. They've also put on here Black Moon, which was on which was on Headless Cross album, I think. Just double check that. Yeah, Black Moon is on here, which was a B-side on the single, and Strange Kind of Woman, which was a single B-side as well. So yeah, that's really cool. So put that one down there. Right, so the next album was, if I get this right, it was Headless Cross. Now I love the title track of this, awesome. Devil and Daughter, absolutely cool. When Death Calls is awesome as well. Black Moon and Nightwing are awesome songs as well. The only one I don't like is Call of the Wild and Kill in the Spirit World. The Gates of Hell is just like an intro, so but that's the one that came out through Classic Rock magazine, and thank God they did release it, because it was bloody hard to get hold of that originally. And I also bought the Tia one as well on the Classic Rock label, and that was another one really difficult to get hold of, these two CDs on CD or vinyl. So I've had these probably since the mid-90s, or mid to late 90s. So when they came out, I think, yeah, 99, sorry, so it was the late 90s I got these. 99, yeah, I remember it now. I have got the original of this, but I didn't pick it out. I've left it in with my other stuff. But yeah, cool songs in here. Anno Monday, Sabbath Stones, Feels Good to Me, Heaven in Black, Odin's Court, some cool stuff on there. I just watched a video of somebody reviewing this, some nipper, and I was like, he liked the songs that I don't like, and he hates the ones that I do like. And I thought, you know, you ain't got taste, mate. Nah, good albums. And the next one was, why have I not got that here? Oh my god. Hang on a minute. See, that was a quick minute. No, I found my CD. Tia, the original, 1990 RS Records Limited. That's the one that's worth the money. I remember seeing this a couple of years ago or so, actually probably 5 years ago, when yeah, on eBay for like 30 quid, 35, 40 quid. So I don't know what it is now, but that's the original. So I'm trying to find Headless Cross in the original as well. And the next one, obviously really cool album, love this album, Dehumanizer with Ronnie James Dio, absolutely amazing. You know, Computer God is awesome, After All the Dead, TV Crimes, Letters from Earth, Master of Insanity is amazing, Time Machine's cool, Sins of the Father, Too Late is amazing, track 9, I, which is amazing as well, and Buried Alive. That is just, that's a near perfect album, that one there. So I highly recommend people go out and buy that. That is absolutely cool. And then we go back to Tony Martin, and unfortunately my case is a bit cracked, but you know, it's the original case, that's why. Cross Purposes, some really cool songs on here. Eyewitness, Cross of Thorns, Virtual Death, Immaculate Deception is amazing, Dying for Love is epic, The Hand That Rocks the Cradle is epic, Evil Eye, really cool CD, and the last great Black Sabbath album, because it went downhill after this, in my opinion, and that would be the reason for this. Now, I quite like the cover, not too keen on the back, but this is quite expensive to get as well. Don't know why, because it's not worth the money. There's probably about 1 or 2 good songs on here, Kiss of Death, and let's say Guilty as Hell, the one, Illusion of Power, what a load of bollocks that is. So yeah, from 1995 that, and yeah, that was shocking. Even though some of the guitarists aren't that good, but no, it's pretty shit to me. Right, this one here, this was released in 1996, called Sabbath Stone. So it's just stuff with, got Ian Gillan, it's got Tony Martin, and that's it. Oh, and Glenn Hughes, and that's the only 3 singers on there, if I can remember. And the songs on there are really cool. Obviously they're off the albums, there's no extra ones, and that's the first CD I bought where I discovered Disturbing the Priest and all the other cool tracks, you know, from the non-Ozzy stuff and non-Dio stuff. But yeah, oh sorry, there is Dio on there. What was I on about? So yeah, Dio, so there's just no Ozzy stuff on there. But yeah, not enough Dio stuff on there though, that's the problem. That is a shame. So yeah, Just seeing what other ones there were. Yeah, it could have done with more Dio and less Glenn Hughes on there. Right. Then we go to this one, which came out in about 97, I think. 98. And it is the Reunion Digipack, which is live. This is a really cool CD, or double CD. That is very cool to listen to. 16 tracks, recorded live in December 97 actually. But yeah, it came out in 98. So that sort of saved the end of the 90s for me, because there was pretty much a load of crap out then. Stuff that I was listening to. And yeah, sort of drove me towards listening to a lot of U2 instead. Right. Then we got this one, which was just 4 tracks. Black Mass. This used to have red liquid in it, or some liquid in it, with the bats, and they're floating around in there. But somewhere along the lines, it's got punctured, and all the liquid came out of the sleeve. So that's knackered it. But yeah, this has got Paranoid, Black Sabbath, Iron Man, and Blue Suede Shoes. It's a CD, but it's a 4-track movie as well. So you can just listen to it in your normal CD player as well. But you have to play it on a PC, which probably does not work anymore, because it was for Windows 95, God knows. Right, and then this came out, and I've acquired 2 over the years. One is my original, I think it's maybe that one, and this one was a cheapie. But yeah, really good. Best of. Shame there's no Tony Martin stuff on there, and not enough Dio stuff on there. It concentrates more on all the Ozzy stuff, you know, and 1 Ian Gillan track. Well, there's The Dark on there, but that's instrumental. So Zero the Hero, which is an amazing song anyway. And then this one came out, which is awesome. Past Lives. It's the double one of Live at Last. It's just a deluxe edition. You've got 2 CDs in there. Absolutely killer. That is one of the best live albums I've ever listened to. And that came out in 2002. And yeah, obviously the first recording, the first disc was released in 80, so under the Live at Last label. Oh yeah, and the last one is the Epic 13. Now, I love this album. I can play this and never get bored of it. It's just killer. It just, you know, this, and when Judas Priest brought out Redeemer of Souls, you know, that and this album are just so epic. They're just cool albums. And that is it. And this is the one with the extra CD, obviously. So try and get hold of that one. And cheers for watching. Keep rocking. And see you later. Hi to everyone in the VC metal. See you later.